Hello everyone and welcome back to Fun with Fitzy. We are still in Chapter 2 and this is Video 4, the Trial Balance. The Trial Balance is a list of accounts in ledger order and their balances, whether they're debit or credit, at a given point in time. The primary purpose of a trial balance is to prove the mathematical equality, basically that debits equal credits, after you've done all your posting. Lots of room for error when you're posting, so we want to just make sure that our debits still equal our credits. It also uncovers errors in journalizing and posting. So a trial balance is something that we do after we post at all times. The procedures for preparing a trial balance consist of 1. Listing the account titles and their balances, totaling their balances, either on the debit or credit side, and then making sure that the debit or credit equal. That's what I mean by proving the equality of the two columns. Make sure your debits equal your credits. So here is a trial balance. At the top we have who, what, when. All of our financial statements, although a trial balance is not a formal financial statement, it still has the same format as one. So they always start who, what, when. And the when for a trial balance is a point in time, just like a balance sheet. And then we have our ledger accounts in ledger order. So our assets go first in order of liquidity, then our liabilities go first, or our liabilities go next in order in which they mature, so the order in which we're going to pay them. By the way, here's a new account that we've never seen before, unearned revenue. This is revenue that you get paid for ahead of time that you haven't earned. So you owe the service or the business still. So it's currently a liability until you earn it. So when you see that, unearned revenue is a liability. So we have our assets, our liabilities, then owner's capital and drawings, then revenue and our expenses. You're going to put their debit balances here and your credit balances, and it doesn't have to be debits first, just like in your journal. In the journal, debits go first. But on the trial balance, it goes in ledger order. So you're going to have debits and credits all along here. This is correct. You're going to have a single ruled line. You're going to add them up, and if they equal, you're going to put a double ruled line here to indicate it's a final total. And then, of course, you're going to write the word total right here to represent the totals here. You're going to put your dollar signs at the top of both of these rows. Unfortunately, a trial balance isn't perfect. Okay, so it does not prove that all transactions have been recorded or that the ledger is correct. All it's proving is that your debits equal your credits. So if you completely forgot to put an entire transaction in, the trial balance won't show that. Okay? And you might have done another mistake by debiting maybe supplies instead of cash, but your debits still equal your credits, so the trial balance would still show that you balance. However, you might not have the exact right account. So numerous errors may exist even though the trial balance's columns agree. The trial balance may balance even when a transaction is not journalized. We just talked about that. A correct journal entry is not posted. A journal entry is posted twice. Incorrect accounts are used. That's the other example I just gave. Or something like that. So trial balances just prove the equality of your ledger, that your debits and credits equal. So by now you should be able to explain what a trial balance is and how to prepare one. Hope that helped, and we'll see you next time.